In the fast-paced, distraction-filled world we live in today, maintaining a steady flow of creativity can be a challenge. For professional artists, writers, and creatives, keeping that creative flame alive requires intentional practices that nurture and preserve it. One such practice, often underestimated, is journaling. Keeping a journal offers many creative benefits that enhance artistic growth, foster idea generation, and provide clarity of thought. Let's explore why journaling should become essential to any artist's routine. Journaling stimulates creative thinking. Creativity is about making connections, linking seemingly unrelated ideas, concepts, or thoughts in a new way. Journaling serves as a free space where these connections can form naturally. When we jot down our random or intentional thoughts, we externalize our inner world. This frees our minds to see patterns and relationships that we might not otherwise notice. Renowned creative minds like Leonardo da Vinci, Virginia Woolf, and Frida Kahlo were avid journal keepers, and their writings offer insight into the immense power of this practice. For instance, Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks are filled with sketches, observations, and wild imaginings that reveal the inner workings of a master's creative process. These journals helped him connect disparate ideas, leading to the innovations and masterpieces that have defined his legacy. His journaling allowed him to experiment with thoughts on paper before they became tangible creations. Increase your self-awareness through reflection. Journaling offers artists the opportunity for self-reflection, a key component of personal growth and creative evolution. Through journaling, one can delve into one's emotions, desires, and motivations, uncovering insights that might not surface otherwise. This reflective practice enhances self-awareness and enables artists to understand the feelings behind their work better. Art, after all, is often a reflection of the artist's inner world, and journaling gives artists direct access to that well of inspiration. It helps untangle thoughts and emotions that can block creativity. When artists better understand themselves and their emotional landscape, they are better equipped to produce authentic, emotionally resonant work. This authenticity connects an audience deeply with the art, creating more powerful experiences. Want a great way to generate ideas? A blank canvas can be intimidating, as can the moments when creative ideas seem scarce. Journaling is a playground for ideas, providing a space where even the most ridiculous or incomplete concepts can be explored without judgment. Often, what starts as a random note or unformed idea can blossom into something meaningful over time. For instance, Austin Kleon, author of Steal Like an Artist, advocates journaling as a means of capturing ideas before they disappear. He emphasizes that many creative breakthroughs happen when you have a space to dump raw, unfiltered thoughts, which can later be sifted through for inspiration. A journal becomes an idea repository, and writing often leads to unexpected discoveries. Artists can return to these notes when they need inspiration, creating a feedback loop of creativity that builds over time. Journaling builds discipline and routine. Creativity isn't always about waiting for inspiration to strike. Often, the most successful artists treat their craft with discipline and dedication. Journaling provides a consistent practice that helps build this discipline. By setting aside a few minutes daily to write, reflect, or sketch in a journal, artists establish a routine that encourages creative thinking as a regular part of their daily lives. Creative genius. Pablo Picasso once remarked, "Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working." Journaling is one way to keep that working process going, even when external inspiration is lacking. Over time, this consistent practice trains the brain to engage in creative thinking on demand, making it easier to access creativity when needed. Overcoming creative blocks. Every artist experiences creative block at some point. The frustrating period when ideas won't flow and motivation feels distant. Journaling is a powerful tool for overcoming these blocks. One reason creative blocks happen is internal pressure and perfectionism, which can stifle free-flowing creativity. Journaling, especially when approached as a space free of judgment, can help break down those barriers. By writing freely and without expectation, artists can release pent-up thoughts and emotions, clearing the mental space needed for creativity to return. Journaling itself can be cathartic, allowing for emotional processing and mental decluttering. Sometimes describing the block in a journal can lead to insights about what's causing it and how to move forward. Track your creative growth. One of the often overlooked benefits of journaling is that it provides a tangible record of your creative journey. Looking back through old journal entries allows an artist to see how their thoughts, skills, and artistic voice have evolved. This reflection can be incredibly empowering, as it provides proof of growth, even when it might not be immediately apparent in day-to-day life. A journal serves as a personal archive, documenting both successes and struggles. It reminds us that creativity is not a straight line, but a process with ebbs and flows. Tracking this process through journaling not only builds confidence, but also helps artists identify patterns in their work, both positive and negative, that can inform future projects. You need a safe space for vulnerability. Art often requires vulnerability, the courage to express one's innermost thoughts and emotions. Journaling provides a safe, private space for this vulnerability without fear of judgment or rejection. Artists can explore difficult emotions, confront creative insecurities, and experiment with new ideas in their journals without worrying about how the outside world will perceive them. This safe space is significant when an artist is dealing with sensitive or profoundly personal subject matter. Journaling allows for fully exploring these themes before they are translated into public art, offering a rehearsal. This emotional and intellectual exploration process strengthens the eventual art, making it more powerful and authentic. Journaling lights the path. In a world where creativity can often feel elusive, keeping a journal is a powerful tool for any artist seeking to nurture their creative process. Journaling has numerous benefits, from generating new ideas and overcoming blocks to increasing self-awareness and building discipline. Famous creatives throughout history have used journaling to harness their creative potential, and modern artists can do the same. If you're an artist struggling with creativity or want to deepen your connection to your craft, consider starting a journal. Make it a daily habit. Over time, you may find that putting pen to paper leads to profound changes in your art and life. Check the links in the description for resources you can use to explore this in your own way. And don't forget to like and subscribe.